Good morning. I'm not looking forward to this day. This is my 2 mile day here, and I've been putting it off this morning. I was a little bit nervous about it. It's gonna be a long journey, I think. So like I've done with all these other runs, I'll touch base with you at certain parts of the run and let you know how it's going. But I better get started. See you in a second. All right, I'm a quarter of the way through. This would normally be my halfway point. I feel amazing today. Moving a little slower so that I can pace this out a little bit better. But if you were just committed to doing 1 mile for 1 week, 7 days, by this 5th day, you'd be fine. 1 mile seems like nothing right now. No soreness, didn't start out sore. Soreness completely went away. Really, I think day 3, day 4, I wasn't sore at all. But it's a different mentality thinking about doing 2 miles as opposed to 1. You just can't think about distance. You just got to go for it. All right, I'll catch up with you when I'm making the turn. All right, making the turn. Going into my 2nd mile here. Observation. I may have mentioned it earlier in the week. I'm sure I'm very repetitive on this, but one note, running forces you to be in the moment. I guess probably any physical activity, right? The moment your mind starts wandering is the moment you start thinking about quitting, stopping. Get in your head too much. You think, there's no way I'm gonna get through this 2nd mile. So you just return to your breath, return to the rhythm of your run. Before you know it, you look up and you're even further along. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I surprisingly feel pretty good. I'm not overly thinking about, wow, I'm going into mile 2 here. But I think it is time to put my head down, focus on my breath, focus on my rhythm. I'll catch up with you at the 3/4 mark. Three-quarter mark. I'm actually surprised at how well I'm doing right now. I think I picked the perfect amount. 4 days of 1 mile. And on the 5th day, get into the 2 mile because all the soreness is out of the body now. If I had committed to doing it on day 2 or day 3, there's no way I could have got through it. But right now, I feel pretty good. Amazing. You should try it. Feels really good. Like I said, that meditative mindset is freeing. No thoughts about anything else but what you're currently doing. All right, I'm gonna catch up with you like I always do before I round my corner, and then we'll recap. All right. So I'm running out of wind here at the end. That has not happened yet. Usually when I do physical activity, I don't run out of breath. My lungs are pretty good usually. Usually start feeling it in soreness of the legs or whatever. A little bit of soreness in my leg, but not bad. But yeah, I'm running out of wind now. Interesting. New challenge. 2 miles, but I'm almost there. Really, really not that bad. Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. And I was nervous about it, so. All right, we'll catch you up on the cool down. Woo. That was tough. Tough, but not tough. What I'm realizing, and maybe you runners who run all the time can relate, maybe not, maybe it's just me. But running, really I would say probably any physical demanding thing, is in 3 parts. And getting those 3 things in alignment. First and foremost is your physical body, right? Are you sore? Can you push through the pain? Then it's the wind, which I didn't discover until today, where you feel out of breath and that part of you feels like you can't move on. And then it's the mind, and it's the mind aligning all of those things at the different times that they come up during your run. So centering it all. Start feeling pain, center it. Just go one leg over the other, one breath over one breath. Get into a rhythm. All right, same thing with the breath. You start to feel the breath come out of you, you slow it down a little bit. Really, really great. So physical, wind, and mind. Get those in alignment, you'll be good. All right, day 5 in the books, 2 miles down. I did it. Super proud of myself. Let's see how tomorrow goes.